Hello everyone, welcome to Dada's FoodCrave kitchen featuring cooking, beauty, lifestyle and more. In this video, I am going to show you and tell you the name of this fish. I'm going to show you how to prepare this delicious fried fish with cassava and really spicy, awesome, delicious gravy sauce that goes along with it. If you guys are interested in seeing how I make this delicious meal, please stay tuned. And without any further ado, let's get cooking. As you can see, this is how the fish looks like. It almost looks like sardines, but it's not sardines. Like I said, I will tell you guys the name very soon. It's so delicious. You don't have to worry about having any bones stuck in your teeth, in between your teeth. It's so delicious and it's so yummy. So to make this recipe, you need some salt, you need some black pepper. I use lemon pepper in my fish instead of squeezing lime on my fish because it will reduce the water in the oil while I'm trying to fry my fish. So I always use lemon pepper. You also need some oil, and I'm also going to use frozen cassava, which is yucca. And I will explain in details how to have the best boiled cassava when you're trying to boil your cassava. So you also need some diced tomato. You can use fresh tomato if you want. I'm using the diced tomato from the can, and I'm also using 2.5 onions, as you can see there, and I'm using 1 jumbo cube. You can use any cube you have. I'm also using some garlic and some habanero pepper. If you don't have it, you can use scotch bonnet pepper. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna season my fish with the lemon pepper. Like I said, I like using lemon pepper when it comes to seasoning my fish. I do not opt out putting lime on my fish. I do put lime on my fish. It all depends at that time what my preference is at that time, but you can squeeze lime on the fish if you don't have lemon pepper. So now I'm putting salt and black pepper as well. Be mindful, the lemon pepper also have salt, so you don't want to put too much salt on the fish, then it will be very salty. Like I said, keep watching. This fish is so delicious, guys. It's so yummy. It fits right in your mouth, just one fish, and you don't really have to worry about having any bones stick in your teeth, or you know, especially with kids, when kids are trying to eat fish and there's so much bone. Now I am going to add in my diced tomato, my jumbo cube, and my habanero pepper and my garlic to make the gravy sauce. I'm also gonna add my chopped onions. Now make sure when you're blending this, do not add water into the blender, because you are going to spoil the flavor of the sauce if you add water, and it will take you a lot of time to cook the gravy sauce, because you want your gravy sauce to be really dry. So I added some black pepper and some paprika, smoked paprika. It's optional. If you don't have smoked paprika, you can opt that out. Just don't add water into the blender when you're blending your onions. If you have a good blender, you don't have to worry about adding water when you're blending your onions.
Dada's FoodCrave kitchen. Dada's FoodCrave kitchen.
So now that that's done, that's how it looks like. Now you're going to pour almost like 1.5 cups or 2 cups of oil in a hot pot. You want to make sure you have enough oil in the pot so that you'll be able to fry your fish. So once the oil is heated up, I am going to fry this fish. It's not sardine, guys. It looks like sardine. Like I said, keep watching. I'll tell you the name of the fish very soon. Some of you already probably know the name of the fish, and most of your local grocery store carry them. So in a hot pot, in a small pot, sorry, I am going to add water in the pot and wait for the water to boil, and then add my salt. Now when you are using frozen cassava or frozen yucca, do not defrost the cassava or the yucca. You want to boil the water first until it's boiled, then you add the frozen yucca. Do not defrost your cassava when boiling your cassava, because if you do that, it would not come out really good. You want the cassava to be frozen when you're boiling it. So as you can see, my fish is already golden brown. Now I'm just gonna scoop it out, drain some of the oil out, and drain it on a paper towel. This meal is so easy, it's so quick, it's so delicious, it's so mouth-watering. I'm telling you guys, you can close your eyes doing this. It's so easy. So as you can see, this is the other badge of the fish. If you cannot find this fish, you can just use a regular fish or any fish that you have. But I just wanted to tell you guys or show you guys this fish. Maybe you probably come across it at your local grocery store. You probably don't know what it is, or maybe you saw it, you don't know what to do with it. But this is a great idea to come up to do this recipe if you ever want to buy this fish, or you saw it before and you don't know what to do with it. As you can see, a couple of minutes later, my cassava, it's done. It's perfect, it's soft. This is how I want it. So now what I'm gonna do, I am just going to scoop out some of the oil that I used to fry the fish, because I definitely don't want to fry my gravy sauce with a lot of oil. So you wanna just scoop some of the oil out. You don't need to use all that oil you used to fry your fish to do your gravy sauce. So now I'm just gonna add the gravy sauce into the pan and fry it, keep frying it until it's like almost caramelized, until most of the water from the onions and tomato is all dried out. You do not add water into this sauce. This is strictly a dry gravy sauce that goes along with the cassava / yucca and the fried fish. And you can put as much spice and as much salt you want to your own taste. So what you want to do, you want to keep frying the sauce, keep checking on it, make sure it's not sticking from the bottom of the pot until you see that the sauce is quite dry and there is no water in the pot. So as you can see, that's how you prepare this meal, and the name of the fish is called smelt, S-M-E-L-T. So if you ever come across this fish at your local grocery store and you see it and you want to buy it, do yourself a favor, buy it, come home, try it, make it for your family. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I want to thank all my old and new subscribers for constantly showing me love. And if you are new to my channel, this is the first time, I welcome you, and thanks for stopping by, and thanks for being part of my team. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and be part of my team, and don't forget that notification bell, because it's very important. You will be the first to know whenever I upload a video. As you can see, this is how I'm gonna dish it out for you guys. Like I always try to do a nice presentation for you guys, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. And if you try this recipe, let me know if you are able to find this fish at your local grocery store, which is called smelt, S-M-E-L-T. I believe that's how it's spelled, but you probably saw it, and just let me know. And or if you can't find it, just simply use a regular fish or any fish of your choice.
Dada's FoodCrave kitchen.
As you can see, this is my plate. I am going to enjoy this meal. I was so hungry, I could not wait to eat. This is my plate, guys. And I hope you guys enjoy this video. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye. Ta-ta. See you. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Dada's FoodCrave kitchen. Dada's FoodCrave kitchen. Dada's FoodCrave Kitchen. ñi ñoo ko xam. Dada's FoodCrave Kitchen. ñi ñoo ko man. Dada's FoodCrave Kitchen. leer na te baax na. Dada's FoodCrave Kitchen amul morom.